Episode 1: The Crash at Ukonu Hill. The beginning of memory is not silence. It is sound without name. Long before satellites mapped the Congo Basin and explorers gave it borders, the people of Nkiru lived by a different compass, one guided by stars, wind, and spirit. Their elders said the forest had no beginning and no end, only rhythm. And that rhythm changed the night the sky broke open. It was during the Great Yam Festival, 300 years ago. The moon had turned the color of blood, an omen of great endings, or great beginnings, depending on who you asked. Drums thundered through the bush. Masquerades danced in circles older than language. Children threw powdered chalk and giggled as flames flickered like ancestral laughter. And then, a light tore through the sky. It wasn't lightning. It wasn't fire. It was something new. A silver shell hurtling from the heavens, humming like 1,000 ancestors singing at once. It screamed through the clouds and struck Ukonu Hill, the sacred mound where no one was allowed to farm or step barefoot. The drummers stopped. The masquerades fell to their knees. Even the wind went silent. Only one person moved. Nne Ezi, the high priestess of Nkiru, was old, her hair snow-white, her skin marked by years of sun, childbirth, and vision. But that night, her steps were young again. With her walking staff and ochre-painted eyes, she climbed Ukonu Hill alone, ignoring the wails of the elders. What she found was not a rock, not a star, not a god. It was a vessel, shaped like a tortoise shell, smooth and gleaming like nothing forged by hand or spirit. Symbols flowed across its surface like water. It pulsed. It breathed. She touched it. The world stopped. And then it opened. Like a fruit cracked by thunder, it split, revealing a glowing spiral of light and sound. Not blinding, welcoming. Nne Ezi's eyes filled with tears as she heard it speak, not in the language of men, but in the voice of memory. You remember, we have come back. The next morning, the hill bloomed. Plants that had never grown in Nkiru now danced in the breeze. The air shimmered. The people, afraid but curious, gathered at the hill, only to see Nne Ezi standing beside the broken star shell, smiling. She raised her arms and spoke not with her voice, but through light and tone. Her words wrapped around them, vibrating into their bones, into the earth itself. This is not the beginning, she said. It is the return. The object, now known as Ohu-Uwa, the eye that sees all worlds, became the heart of the village. Not worshipped, not feared, understood. It taught them to listen to trees not as wood, but as data. It taught them that their drums were maps, their language was code, and their memory was the real technology. Nkiru did not reject its past. It built the future inside it. And so, the village disappeared from maps, not because it hid, but because the world had forgotten how to see. But memory never sleeps, and the eye was never done listening.